What's up, guys? I am the Jack of all trades, and today I'm bringing you a very special player review, my favorite player of all time, Brian Urlacher, and his Hall of Fame card. He's been so good for me, and I had to bring you guys this review because he's really been a stud. So getting into his stats, he's got 80 speed, really respectable this time of year, 80 strength, 90s in the tackling and play rec and awareness, 84 zone, so he meets that threshold, 85 hit power. He's got like perfect traits. He's clutch, strip ball, hit power, big hitter trait, whatever it is. Good block shed, and you know, a sneaky stat there too is 86 jumping with that 6'4" height. You'll see he's swatting some balls that no man are really meant to swat. You'll see in the next few highlights. But here is special chems too with jump to snap, hot hands, tip drill, secure tacular, which is what I went with, and unfakeable. But to start off the highlights here, I just went with some computer controlled plays first, just to let you know that you can really just put him out in your lineup and just let him do work as he jukes the fuck out of Willie Roaf there. You'll see when he gets the ball in his hands, you can really do some damage and get a ton of pick sixes. He really changes the momentum of some games there with his playmaking ability. You'll see, just I don't know what it is. It's got to be his awareness, his height, his speed, and his jumping. Right here, you'll see one-handed pick. Pretty much playing like a free safety, picking off Odell Beckham, showing him how to really catch the ball there. That was nuts. I mean, and this next play too, I just have the computer playing him for me. I'm not using him. I got him playing free safety over the deep middle, and watch him swat this ball. He should not be making a play on that ball like that. Swatting it right into my safety's hands for the pick. I mean, he's just a stud. Like you really just gotta set him out there in your lineup, use someone else, and just don't worry about the middle of the field because he will really lock it down for you. He's that good as a computer controlled player. And a little later in this video, I'll show you some user plays too. But like, bam, right there. I mean, they kind of threw right at him, but he does not drop passes. Like, he will pick off everything. His catching is good enough that he doesn't really go for too many swats unless they're just like insanely overthrown or they're high point balls, you know, or he has to make a diving swat. But really, for the most part, he'll get the catch animations, which is nice because it's always frustrating to see a computer controlled player that just swats everything, even though it's like thrown right at him. Like, I've had a couple players and linebackers especially do that because their catching's too low. But Brian Urlacher is a different animal there, and you'll see he just jump routes easy. Now I'm user controlling him, and look at this route I jump on Randy Moss in the fourth quarter too. I swear that clutch trait, the clutch gene, whatever it is, it really is in effect this year. I don't know why, but especially in the fourth quarter, Urlacher just seems to take it to a whole nother level as he breaks down that door there with the celebration. Yeah, I got a couple more user highlights coming up. He's just a freak. He really is. His speed, it's only 80, so it doesn't seem too impressive, but his height, it just makes it insane as he lights up Mike Vick here. I don't have too many plays, unfortunately, of him just tackling, really, just because it's kind of a given. Just take my word for it that he's a great tackler. He does not miss tackles. I mean, especially once you put the secure tackler trait on him. His hit power is great too, and he causes a lot of fumbles. So your real value here is him in the passing game. As I jump that route, he's just insane. I don't know what it is, but his acceleration and mixed with that agility, he can really cut on any route and undercut it and just take it to the house at that point. He's fast enough that he's not going to really get chased down by anyone. They're just throwing the ball to him, and he just does not drop any passes, and it's just pick six for days. Like, that's really all it is. He's so good. I can't recommend him more. I would pay literally $400,000 for him. I think he's that worth it. And I know the ultimate kickoff Kuechly 92 overall just came out. But honestly, that Urlacher, he's got to be like par for par with that Kuechly. He's so good. He really changes your defense. You can user him. You can let the computer control him. I really can't recommend him enough. If you got the coins, go out and get this man because he's a beast, total beast. So I'll leave you with a couple pictures here of just one of his stat sheets, getting 8 assist tackles. Like, he's everywhere. Just that's really just the computer doing its thing. And then here, look at the hops on this man. Look at how high he jumps up to swat that, even though Harrison Smith gets the pick. But let me know if you like this review, what you'd like to see next. If you like the video, leave a like. Subscribe if you want to see more player reviews and who I should do next. So it's been the Jack of all trades. I'll talk to you guys later.